I hit 6 million points every Tuesday during the Shelter upgrade stage of the Alliance Duel, and you can too with the secret strategy in this video. To reach 6 million points, you really need to have Alliance recognition maxed out or nearly there, because this will increase the points you earn by 400%, and Chinatu can help you a little too, since at 3 stars she increases your points by 17%, and then at 4 stars by 24%, and you receive her fragments from recruitment, so it's pretty easy to level her up. So these two things help you earn more points, but the critical part is having enough speed-ups. And here's the secret: you can get tons of universal speed-ups for free in the Glory Shop, but you have to clear the hero battlefield with all 3 factions every time this event appears. And there used to be a secret method to earn points that might not work now. You see, you can get tons of glory points from the hero battlefield if you never clear stage 20, because then every time you play, you'll earn the first clear for each team. That's an extra 30,000 points because you can do this with each faction each time the hero battlefield is available, which means it's an extra 90,000 glory points each week, since the hero battlefield appears 3 times a week. However, this doesn't seem to work for me anymore, but if you're in a more recent server, then maybe it will still work for you. At any rate, you will still be able to gain enough points each week without this trick, especially if you clear 2 levels with one faction, as you saw me do here. But only try this if your army has the same strength as the level 20 zombies. If your army doesn't have the same strength, they won't be able to clear all 19 levels of the next level. And in order to clear the battlefield with your other factions, you should switch the armaments from your main army to the other factions so that they'll have more power. And if you follow these steps, you should gain enough glory points that you can buy everything you want from the Glory Shop. Since I was able to beat 5 levels in the hero battlefield, I was able to earn 307,000 points in the Glory Shop, and everything is already bought for this week, as you can see, so it's not like I've been saving these points up. I get enough points each week to just go wild having a shopping spree here. The most important things to buy every week are of course hero fragments, wrenches, and power cores, but if you want to reach 6 million points every Tuesday during the Shelter upgrade, then you need to buy universal speed-ups too. And don't forget that you also get dual points from orange bounty missions. If you're at the stage where you can get forging stones for mythic equipment from bounty missions, then be sure to use up those tickets to refresh your missions until you can get an orange one. This is what you've been saving them for. And the final way you can gain more points on Tuesdays is by recruiting refugees. Don't spend more than 500 tickets on refugees. Here's what I mean. When you're recruiting refugees, it's a lottery of 3 people, as you can see here, and you can enter into the lottery by spending 500 tickets. And afterward, they give you the option to spend 2,000 tickets to pick between the remaining 2 refugees. And after that, you can spend 5,000 tickets to purchase the remaining refugee. I'll demonstrate here since I have a ton of tickets right now. You see, I just spent 7,000 tickets to buy 2 refugees, when I could have bought 14 different refugees for the same price if I was only paying 500 tickets each time. And you will most likely get a gold refugee in those 14 tries, if not 2. And granted, we could acquire 2 gold refugees with those 7,000 tickets, but it's really not worth it because of 2 things. If we look at the number of points we get for the Versus event, we can see that 2 gold refugees will net us around 170,000 points, depending on how much research you have done. But if we get 1 orange and at least 4 purple, we will already have gained that amount, and that's only 5 of the 14 draws. Then, during the 2 Shelter upgrade time slots of full preparedness, use speed-ups until you reach those 6 million points. As you can see here, I used about 5 days, 8 hours of speed-ups during the first time slot to get my level 31 headquarters. And then another 3 days and 15 hours to upgrade my villa. Then I waited until the second Shelter upgrade time slot, and now spent about 4 days and 10 hours to finally reach 6 million points. So you need about 13 to 14 days of speed-ups each week, which is a lot, and impossible to reach if you don't buy universal speed-ups from the Glory Shop. Since you can buy 200 hours from there each week, that equates to 8 days and 8 hours. So the other 5 days you have to rack up somewhere else. And if you're already at the point where you can use forging stones to gain dual points, you don't even need that many speed-ups. But I didn't use any today so that we can see exactly how many speed-ups are needed to reach 6 million points in the duel. So hopefully with these tips, you'll be able to hit 6 million points every Tuesday during the Shelter upgrade stage of the Alliance Duel. And if you don't, I'll see you in the shadows.